Hello YouTube. We
Ayo.
with Facebook BRL, aka Battle Revolution League, something like that. Yes,
I mean,
it's kind of
yeah,
confusing that we have
you have Discord
Discord
and
BRL
Facebook.
and a Facebook BRL. But you know what?
I find Facebook a bit more fun because all the dudes are cool, chill, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
sure. Okay, so we did a draft. Draft is Nat decks. So we have cut moves, hidden power,
Pursuit and Hidden
pursuit,
Power and like Sid
all the
Moonbeam's
stuff.
fit.
And we have megas and stuff, but no Z moves or Dynamaxing. And so
Zemus
I got
screw
eighth
off.
pick. DJ, what pick did you get?
11th
11th. So he got 11th. I got
out of
8th
14 people.
out of 14 people. And so I'm excited because I've always wanted. So my squad is Dragapult, Excadrill, Staraptor, Primarina, Nihilego, Reuniclus, Amoonguss, Heracross, Articuno Galar, Flareon, Stoutland, and Mega Titar. I'm hype because I've always wanted to use Dragapult. And this is my first opportunity. And I'm hyped. Because
I've used
Dragapult's
Dragapult a
always
few
been one of the
times.
mons that, you know, Dragapult's always been a mon that I've wanted to use in draft but never got to.
I've used Dragapult a few times.
Fun fact
It's
about this league, I made it to finals last season. My first time
we
making
both made
playoffs.
playoffs last season.
My
We
first
both
time
made
making
playoffs.
playoffs. I make it to the
I
finals,
almost won.
and then I get hacks out of a win. And so I was salty, and I was debating not even coming back.
You put too much pressure on yourself, but that's neither here or there. You have a solid squad. I mean,
Oh,
Dragapult is Dragapult's a mon
it can do
that
so many things apparently.
it can sub
Sub hacks,
hex,
specs,
sub D dance, base D dance
sub D
specs.
dance.
I've seen choice band sets run around.
It has a
Choice
bunch of
scarf
utility.
choice
Like
scarf sets are
it has
overall like
it has like T Wave, Willow. You know, Dragapult's a very annoying mon.
Dragapult is also a mon that you have to very
You have
much
to respect
support.
it.
You have to respect it, but you also have to support around it with your team building because Dragapult can do a lot. It does have that base 142 speed. There's always Pokemon like Zero Aura that outspeed it by that crucial 1 point, and
Also has that U turn, which is so
has
good.
U-turn. So like Dragapult can be very good, but it has to have the proper support around it to be good because you can't just throw anything around it and Dragapult will pop off. Because if you
Yeah,
have Dragapult as your center show, people are gonna be able to prepare for it, and that's kind of what I ran into last season. So I had Zero Aura as my main show, and Zero Aura while it was popping off from like a week to week basis, it kind of kept dying because people were preparing for it. They realized it was like basically my only offense. And
that's
Dragon Ball's kind
why.
of the same way.
Yep, and that's why I have a whole offensive squad, a beast around it. Okay, I have Excadrill in sand.
You're
Originally, I
you're
was like,
Log.
I'm not gonna go sand, but I was asking advice from someone. It's like, you should get a good, solid, bulky dark type. I'm like, okay. I was
Choose
originally gonna get
Megateeth.
base T-Tar, but
Take it.
it was taken. So I'm like, screw it, Mega T-Tar. And so I have Mega T-Tar. That thing can DD and sweep. I have Staraptor. Staraptor's good. It's surprisingly bulky. Like, it's bulkier than you'd think with that Intimidate. Like, I
Yeah.
my team because I have double Intimidate with Stoutland and Staraptor, because Stoutland doesn't even have to be like a
Sand Rush.
Stand Rush.
It can
It
just
can
run
be Intimidate
Scarf. They can just run
or
Scarf Intimidate.
or Scarf Scrappy.
Or
So
Scarf
it
Scrappy.
has three good
And
abilities,
just quick double edge until it dies.
and then I have double Regen with Amoonguss and Reuniclus. That double Regen, and then I have Nihilego is probably one of my favorite Scarfers. I love the thing.
It's
because
a
you
good
get
mon.
special attack boost off of every speed after every kill. So you slap a choice scarf on the thing, and it just cleans teams.
Primarina is an interesting mon because
It gets
in
flip turn.
base, it get in Showdown 66, Primarina is a very hard mon to use. In draft, it does start to thrive a bit more. You can kind
Also,
of
I get
recognize
hidden
it.
power.
You get hidden power. The hard part about it is everybody I see use Primarina in draft wants to sit here and use it with Calm Mind, sub Calm Mind, and it can work if you can get it in. But I mean, you're a smart player. You're a smart player when you kind of like try to think of the weird things like I do and how to do stuff. But Primarina, it can be really. You can run it defensively. You can run it specs and just go in on people. But yeah,
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
there's
Um,
Heracross, Articuno,
Apparently,
Flareon.
Heracross gets spikes this gen for whatever reason, so that's good.
Yeah, I got it with when it came out. Articuno Galar just bulky,
It has
defog.
it has defog and recover, which is very good. Oh, it doesn't have
Flareon
defog.
is just Flareon.
Oops.
The only thing that sucks about Flareon and having guts is it can't use Flame Blue. It has to use Toxic Orb.
Yeah, but that's my defensive cleric. Also, I just realized now that Articuno Galar doesn't get defog,
What?
which I thought it got defog. Oops.
Who?
I'll probably end up swapping it out later. We'll see.
Wait, who got Articuno?
Yeah.
I mean, it's whatever. And Stoutland. Stoutland.
He's a solid tier 5.
Yeah, for NUPU, it's pretty solid. And then Mega Cheetar as well. Mega Cheetar. Physical bulk,
Upon
defense
me just
especially.
now realizing that I only have 2 hazard removers in Excadrill and Staraptor, which, to be fair, is plenty enough.
It is plenty enough.
And also, my Spadef is actually is better than you think, because Nihilego has 131 special defense, and it gets boosted in the sand.
Yeah.
So my special bulk is pretty decent. My physical bulk, it's not the best, but I have double intimidate to make up for it. And I have pretty decent speed tiers. Like Dragapult.
Your team wants to pivot.
Yes, my team definitely wants to pivot, and I'm all for it. It's like Dragapult's 142, Nihilago's 103.
Your team it doesn't want to hard switch a bunch, which in a lot of cases can be dangerous. But
really
it's like
these offensive switches.
Yeah, if it's offensive switches, if you're doing like bulk switches, then you're
like here's the
more
thing. With how I play, I switch very, very aggressively. Like I probably make some of the most aggro switches because I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go hard in the paint. I like my team. It's pretty solid.
dangerous.
I feel like Flareon's kind of a weak link, but you know what? It's fine. My team's pretty fire. I've never used like Mega T-Tar before, so we'll see how well I fare with that. But that's mine.
Well, we've used it in the duo league, but even then.
Okay, yeah, but
that was a whole different story. That's a whole different story.
Now to your team, the Sacramento.
Oh, my team. This like high key just a meme.
Okay, this man sits here and he's like, all I want is Reggie. Like,
it's Coco Lecky. It's Coco
and
Lecky.
I'm like, you have 11th pick out of 14. You're
not getting Coco. I'm like, I know, but what if it actually drops to me? And lo and behold, it dropped to me.
I was this close to getting Coco. If Dragapult got sniped, I would have taken Coco. because Coco and Dragapult are the only two bonds that I haven't used in draft that I really want to use. So you lucked out.
But no, just nobody took Coco, and I'm like, bad. So I told like four people what my strategy was.
Also, wait,
And
hold on,
like,
hold on, hold on. Let's count how many ground wings you
oh, great.
Coco,
Yeah, I
Hex,
told you this is a bit of a
Aleki,
meme, but I'll always have a
Nidoqueen,
like
Entei,
Entei,
Klefki.
Klefki.
You have
Yeah,
half of your team is weak to ground.
yeah. A ground type goes in on my team, but a ground type also loses to some of my threats, and depending on my spreads and stuff, I can live quite a bit of ground hits and stuff like that. Ground types, while they're threatening to my team, they're not like the end all be all to my loss. But I went Coco Lecky. Everybody at this point knows what Lecky does. It's Regieleki. It has base 200 speed, base 50 defenses, ridiculous attack stats. It just hits ridiculously hard. Again, a ground type can stand in its way, but even then, Regieleki's just fun. Base 100, under terrain will just be one-shotting almost everything.
Okay, on the plus side, I do outspeed your entire team with Excadrill. Coco has to
And
be Scarf.
depending on what I run.
Because even max speed Regieleki is outsped by Drill.
I guess depending on what I run. Also, I should also note that the way they set out tiers here is like depending on the mega you pick, you had to choose two NUPU. If you chose a
Oh,
tier two, if you chose a tier two mega, you're able to pick up fourth RUmon. If you chose a tier three mega, you're able to pick up a fourth UUmon.
yo,
I went with like I went for the tier two mega in Mega Sceptile. The meme early on in the draft really was is I had all the speed.
okay. So I outspeed even Scarf Coco. I did not know that.
It's whatever at the end of the day. But you play what you play and you do what you need to do. But Scarf Scarf Tapu Koko, everybody knows Coco. It's a phenomenal mon. Unfortunately didn't get Rising Voltage, but it's not necessarily gonna need it. Thunderbolt and Thunder, they just hit ridiculously hard. With the bring back of Hidden Power, I can use like HP Ice and stuff
Yo, Coco's kind of
to
a
hit.
beast with HP.
Coco is a monster. Toxapex was originally Lando I,
Yeah,
but
originally you
then
had like Lando I and Dracozolt.
yeah, I was gonna run Sam, but then
Why do you still have
a person.
Hoopa? Wait, what did you drop for the?
What did I drop? I
Yeah.
dropped Jellicent. I dropped Jellicent, Dracozolt, and Lando I for
Why did you drop
Toxapex
Jellicent?
because Toxapex is better.
I guess.
I picked up Toxapex,
Wait, you really
Nidoqueen,
dropped Jellicent
and
for another
Hitmonlee.
drop? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's all fun and games here in this league. But Toxapex, everybody knows Toxapex. Everybody hates Toxapex, to be fair. Um, the mon's just annoying as hell. Um, it sits there, and Pokemon, the people at Pokemon gifting it Regenerator as its hidden ability makes it just 10 times better. Baneful Bunker knockoff Scald, and really filler just runs through things. I can even run Screens Pex, which will be fun sometimes. I can run Heck, I can run Haze on Pex, stuff like that. Tox Pex, really good mon. You probably hate it. I hate it, but it was just a really good pickup. Glacier, this is another
Last tier.
whatever,
I
however
told
you
you to
say it.
get this one.
Um, really, at first it was to counteract ground types, but also that it just has really, really good bulk at base 100 HP, base 130 Fizz Def, base 110 Split Def, and then 130 and then 145 base attack. This thing's gonna be hitting like a absolute truck. Hitting like an absolute truck. It's gonna be able to take quite a bit of hits. Its really only downside is its base 30 speed, but even again, if I'm being able to if I'm able to take a few hits, having that low of a speed and hit back ridiculously hard, I'm fine taking that trade off. You were actually the one that suggested it to me. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. Plus, I'm gonna have a constant attack raise when I KO a Pokemon with Chilling Neigh. So yeah.
Also, you have Kangaskhan to pass some wishes to it.
Yep. Plus, Kangaskhan gets scrappy. Of course, we talked about Regieleki. I can run screams Alecki if I truly want
God,
a Wii.
Alecki kinda sucks.
Alecki will be fun. Alecki will just be fun. If I end up dropping it, I end up dropping it. But Alecki for the first few weeks will be fun.
Because
Nidoqueen is just a
coverage
Nidoqueen is a soul mon.
is pretty much just Thunderbolt, Ancient Power, Mud Shot. No, it doesn't get Mud Shot. Thunderbolt, Ancient Power, and like Swift around.
Nidoqueen is everybody knows Nidoqueen. Another person in this league has scarred Nidoqueen for life of me. But that's neither here nor there. Um, Nidoqueen, bulky mon, hits, can hit hard. Having ability like Poison Point can be really annoying to a lot of people. Actually, it can be just very, very annoying. Sheer Force is an amazing move. Having ridiculous coverage in ice, water, having, of course, it stabs and ground and poison and like that. Having fire coverage, rock coverage and stuff, ghost coverage. Everybody knows Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is something different. It's a different breed of Nido, of course, because it is female. But then we have Entei. I just needed a fire type. It was like the best one available that I could pick. Like, why not? I'll take Entei. Klefki is part of like the Alecki Coco core where you can just do various things like ring target or run like air balloon, not air balloon. Can run leftovers, calm mind, magnet rise, move. Probably like flash cannon,
Combine,
dazzling
Iron
gleam.
Defense, Draining Kiss, Stored Power. 6-0 Fools.
I mean, I more than likely would end up running magnet rise depending on the team I'm playing. But yeah, Hitmonlee, terrain abuser, just run electric seed, or I can even run like curse sets. Hitmonlee has 3 really good abilities to where I don't have to use Unburden. I can also use Limber and Reckless to great
Limber
ability.
sucks.
I mean, prevents me getting paralyzed.
Getting paralyzed is not that common.
But I mean,
Sucks.
Reckless is
Reckless
is just strong.
because you can run just like
And
Scarf
Unburden,
High Jump Kick.
Unburden is Unburden. I don't even have to run Seed with it. I can run just a wider curse with it. If I truly do want. Plus, it has decent coverage when you look at it. It can be a threat if you don't prepare for it correctly. You use it to great effect in the league. Snorlax.
I use it to alright effect.
Snorlax is Snorlax. Yeah, everybody knows Snorlax. It's pretty predictable in what you
Dude,
run it.
you said everybody knows Xmon so many times.
I know because I commonly drafted and used Mons.
You didn't even talk about Entei.
Entei is Entei. Choice bands, Sacred Fire, Extreme Speed. Didn't he get Scorching Sands this gen?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I got Scorching Sands. So if I still choose, I can run Special Entei. Choice specs
That
Entei.
calm mind,
What
calm
sub?
mind
I could be.
sporting
I could turn this thing
stance.
into Suicune sub calm mine.
Yup.
But
Yo, here's the real heat. Calm mind
plus HP,
curse.
plus HP. So yeah, Entei
Calm
solid.
mind wobble.
It was the best fire type available. Really, keeping up with like a good speed tier and stuff like that.
Also, it got a
Yeah, I was gonna let you draft Entei, but you out of nowhere drafted Delphox. Um, but he
it
that he
was
dropped for
Flareon.
Flareon.
It was fast and it had a wish. But then Adam was like, nah, drop
And
Delphox.
Flareon is kind of better. I drafted Kangaskhan. Probably gonna end up dropping it for like Claydol.
But it's
Um,
a wish passer.
yeah, it's a wish passer. So I mean, Kangaskhan will likely stay, but who knows? Hoopa Confined
I
is
told you should have dropped it.
I picked up Hoopa Confined as it's another mix type mon that can um be solid depending on when I bring it. I probably won't bring it super often, and I might likely end up dropping it, but for now I'm gonna keep it around, use it.
Half
I
of
was
your
talking,
team
I
is
got
super fast. The other half of your team is slow as heck.
dummy slow. Yeah, you
But like
you know me.
Snorlax is like one of the slowest fully evolved
This year
monsters.
has what base 30 speed, so like that. The rest of my
Yeah,
most of my mons are sitting around what base 70, 75 to like the middle grounds. Um, and Mega
like
Sceptile.
Hoopa has 70 speed. Glastrier has 30. Snorlax has
Um,
30.
Mega Sceptile. Mega Sceptile is really good.
It has
Base
tech
one
dance
base
now.
145 speed, base 145 speed, base 145 special attack, 110 attack. It got Dragon Dance this gen, so after like one Dragon Dance, it's gonna be outspeeding a lot of teams, and it's just gonna hit hard, man. Like I can remember Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw,
I mean, sometimes you don't
Leaf
even need
Blade.
Dragon Dance. Sometimes Swords Dance
I
works
just run
just
special.
fine.
I can run special, or just straight up full attack. But
Yeah, because
yeah,
you get HP.
yeah. Oh yeah, HP. The HP, the only mons on my team that can't use HP is what Glacier and Regieleki,
Kinda,
because
and
they
I swear,
because
imagine
they came out Gen 8
Regieleki had HP.
hidden power,
Kind of busted.
absolutely broken. Spec HP ice, everything. Um, but yeah, I I know my team is bad. I could care less that my team is bad. I'm having fun. I made playoffs last season after starting off like 0 and 3, and then I kind of like just kicked it into gear and just went off and popped off on people
Yeah, I was like a
and stuff
one
like
in
that.
five or something.
And we each made
5-1 and
playoffs.
6, and then I literally did not lose a single game after that point until finals.
Like
Like shit, I went
we both went off
from like
in our
one of
league.
the worst,
We
like,
both were like bottom feeders.
yeah, bottom, and then I just kept winning and winning and winning, and I did not
I
stop.
went on like a 4-5-6-0 streak for like 5 weeks straight, and I lost the match, and then I just went back on my rails. But yeah,
I
but
had
this
a
is our
streak that would
teams.
have made Goldberg impressive.
So this is my team. This is our teams. Let us know what you think about them in the comments, or you can text us directly through Facebook or Discord. You know where you can hit us
Oh,
up.
actually, yeah, we should put our Discord in the description of all our videos.
Sure. Um, but hit us up Facebook or Discord if you ever have any questions or have any video suggestions for us. I'm Low DJ. This is Ken the G, and we're out.
Yup.
Peace.
By the way, I'll be making videos for this league. We drafted now, but we're gonna take a break till like
Wait till
December
December
for like
and
holiday
having our week
stuff.
break for the holidays.
So
All right.
have a happy Thanksgiving. Be safe.
Yes.
Enjoy your
Be safe
family.
out there. And
Bye.
bye.